Hi, I'm Kate. I'll just tell you Okay, sorry. So, I'm going to tell you about our Mole trip. There's 8 of us that went. It was me, Melissa, Allison, Allie, Aubrey, Leslie, and Lizzie. We recruited Della, the tour guide, to take us, even though that was a terrible idea. He overcharged us. So what happened was it was a 16-hour drive, and on the way there we confirmed our belief that he is a drug dealer because we made random stops on the road to pick people up or to drop off little black baggies, and we were never allowed in the back of the trunk to put our own bag there. We had to have a luggage boy do it for us because we think the drugs were stashed there. We also on the drive home picked up 18 pieces of bread, which we think is to stash the 18 loaves of bread, which we think is to stash the drugs. We got hitchhikers. He also would drop us off at restaurants and then leave for an hour and a half and not tell us where we were going, and we didn't know where we were. He was really great. But anyway, so we finally get to Mole. We take the safari. It's awesome. On the way out, we didn't have hotel reservations when we got there, and Della was really upset that we hadn't made him reservations because he's a tour guide. We hadn't made him reservations, but he said he had to take care of himself. So that was good. He's going to take care of himself. So the next day, we leave, we drive away. We're driving on the bumpiest road ever. We also don't know where we're going, and chunks of the van are flying everywhere. We all want to kill ourselves. I was trying to start a mutiny and get us to roll the van, but nobody wanted to. So we lose a couple pieces of the van and eventually get out onto the main road where it's not bumpy anymore, and then the van breaks down. Not once, but 3 times. I don't know if you've seen the movie A Little Miss Sunshine, but we were outside pushing the van to get momentum, and then we would run to catch up with it and jump back in the van because we couldn't stop. Finally, the situation just went downhill from there, and it ended up we were careening through a crowded town of pedestrians and goats, going who knows how fast because we had no speedometer. We also had no brakes, no horn, and no ability to turn right. So it was completely safe. We spent about 20 minutes doing this sort of a thing, as well as passing blindly on the right, on the left, going up hills, going around the corners. All in all, we all thought we were going to die. We finished the journey. We careened to a stop by turning left because we couldn't turn right. And we turned left and kind of blew into a gas station, and just the car collapsed. And we were all freaked out, so we grabbed our bags and got taxis, went to a restaurant down the road where we ended up spending the next 5 to 6 hours while Della told us the van's being fixed as we speak. He told Leslie and Lizzie that the van was fixed and they should come check it out. So they took a taxi back with him and found a van with no floor. So that was good. And then we made Della promise us that when he drove us home the next day, he would get us a new van and not a crazy psycho driver who was too obsessed with getting momentum on the hill to brake for small children. And he did. He did. And then he came back the next morning with the same driver and the same van. And he drove us home, and on the way home he bought a drum, and he drummed us the full way home. And then he gave us free CDs. And we hate Della. He sucks. He's a drug dealer. He overcharged us, and he almost killed us. But it was a good spark, so it was worth it.